to another video. Today we're going to be doing a fun makeup tutorial and get to know me. I am super excited because this is the one video that I have been wanting to film for so long, but my iPhone storage says no sometimes. But today is the day I have finally gotten my footage and you guys get to see how I did this really fun, cute little kawaii makeup look while also getting to know me, and I hope you guys enjoy. I cover a bunch of fun topics from manifestation, feminine energy, and just fun things about me, you know, while doing my makeup. So yeah, if you guys want to learn how to get this look, stay tuned and keep watching. Hey guys, what's up? So I already primed and prepped my face. I used the e.l.f. primer, the NYX brow glue, and just like some chapstick for my lips and stuff. So my makeup kind of changes every day depending on my mood, if I want to wear lighter makeup, if I want to wear heavier makeup, depending on my outfit as well. But I think today I want to go for more of a natural, lighter makeup, so that's going to be my look today. I know I definitely want to wear eyeliner, so I'm going to prep my eyes. I like to put concealer and let that set under my eyes while I do my eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the Tarte concealer in the shade Tan. I do also have like oily combination skin, so I kind of like to make sure that my T-zone area is powdered, and also my eyelids get a little bit oily, so I just take this little Milani palette and I go on my eyelids to just add a little base shade to just help it not get oily throughout the day, and I find this helps a little bit. So yeah. And then for my liner today, I used to use the e.l.f. liquid liner, which I still really love, but I came across this one by NYX recently, and it's their like epic ink liner, and I really like their application because it's like a little pencil compared to this one is more like, I guess like a thin looking wand almost, and I just find the application process is easier on this kind. So I always make sure to shake up this liner to get the product in there, and I'm actually going to do my eyeliner off camera because it kind of takes a second and my phone is low on storage. So yeah, but if you guys want a separate eyeliner tutorial, I can definitely make that for you guys. Okay guys, so I just finished the eyeliner. As you can see, I definitely used a Q-tip to clean it up. I use a Q-tip every single time I do my eyeliner because I like my liner looking sharp. I also feel with liner, it really just takes a lot of practice because I have been doing my liner for years and I still tend to mess up here and there, and that's okay. I genuinely think practice has helped so much, and a bunch of Q-tips, but if you're struggling with your liner, girl, you'll get it. Literally just practice. I did also end up using my e.l.f. one this time. I kind of mixed the both just because I really like the pen application of my NYX, but I find this e.l.f. one is like a super dark jet black, and I love my liner like super black. So I kind of did a little mix of these, and here is the product. Next, let's blend out our concealer. Most of my brushes I'm going to be using today are by Real Techniques. I love them so much, and I actually used to only use beauty blenders whenever blending out my concealer, specifically like my under eyes and stuff. I use I use brushes for the rest of my face, but specifically under eyes I used to only do beauty blenders, but I was like, you know what, I kind of just want to try out brushes because I've noticed throughout the day there'd kind of be some buildup under my under eye from beauty blenders. So I started doing brushes recently, and I really like how it looks. I feel like it's a lot smoother once it's all blended out, which I really like. But yeah, this is where I put my concealer, just under my eyes, under any dark spots, and then kind of just around my T-zone because I do get a little oily, and that's okay. Next, we're going to be setting our face. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Blur Affection, and this is actually a pink kind of powder, which I love. Something about the pink powders, because I feel like every other kind of yellow or even like translucent kind of powder almost makes my skin look yellowy, you know. It's like, no, I just want like a good translucent powder, which I've tried translucent powders, but for some reason they just don't do the job like this does. Like, this stuff is so good. I don't know what they put in the pink powders, but the pink powders really, they are a miracle. They're so good. But I just put the powder all around where I put my concealer, and I lightly kind of just blot it on my face like this. I also advise to have a nice clean face before you do your makeup, because this will just help your makeup set onto your skin very nicely and just look very smooth. I can do a separate tutorial on my skincare because I've been doing my skincare religiously for about 10 freaking years, like a general decade. And I love my skincare routine. I'm very passionate about it. I feel like I used to have extreme acne and just very acne prone skin, so I feel like throughout the years I've really learned about my skin, and I know that everyone's skin is different, but I feel like I could definitely help some people out there whenever it comes to taking care of your skin, because I think that is very, very important. Okay guys, I literally just had to pause my video and delete so many photos because my storage is crazy. I really am looking into just getting a really nice camera because I've done so many deleting videos with my phone and nothing has worked. If you guys know anything that would help, let me know, because I really want this video to come out, so I'm praying that it doesn't stop anymore. Anyway though, I'm just curling my eyelashes with this new eyelash curler I got from Shiseido. Hopefully I'm not butchering their name, Shiseido, but yeah, I love curling my lashes. I personally feel like the only way mascara holds is if I curl my lashes, and I've used this specific curler before and it's worked so well, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pay a pretty penny for it because I know it'll last me a long time, and I'm really glad I did it because look, it was so pretty. Now I'm going to be using some mascara. This one is by Essence called Call Me Queen, and I like to start on the tips and go down and even go kind of under my lashes like that and brush them up like so. I know I've kind of just been listing the product names, but I also wanted this video to be more of like a sit down, get to know me video, because I know my other videos have been more vlogs, but I really want to focus on more just like sit down videos as well, because I think those are really fun and I just want you guys to get to know me well too. So yeah. But anyway, a little get to know me. My name is Zoe and I grew up in Austin, Texas. I live in San Diego now for school and stuff, but I was actually adopted when I was 5.5 months old in Guatemala, which is a country in Central America. And I've actually never been back since I was a baby, and I would love to go back sometime because I would love just to connect deeper with my roots, deeper with my culture. I have been trying to learn Spanish as well pretty consistently for quite a few months now, and I feel like I've definitely been able to pick up on a lot more words, and I've made some Spanish speaking friends, which has been really cool. And I've been trying to learn through, you know, like telenovelas, kid shows, books here and there, music. Music has been really fun because I love music. I'm a big music girl. I play music in the background. I don't want to get copyrighted though. Maybe I'll find a copyright-free sound though that I can play in the background. And once I was adopted, you know, I did not grow up in a Spanish-speaking household, so I'm trying my best now that I'm older to learn the language as best I can. I'm trying to learn specifically Mexican Spanish though. I know there's a bunch of different kinds of Spanish, and I know that the Mayan language, a bunch of different Mayan languages are still spoken in Guatemala, but I'm just trying to learn Spanish just so it can help me in general, because I also love to travel so much. And I'm in school right now. I go to state, but whenever I graduate I would definitely love to travel a whole lot, and Mexico, South America, Central America, I would definitely love to visit, and knowing Spanish would just be so helpful. Plus it's literally just such a beautiful language. So yeah, it's a little fun fact about me. Another fun fact about me is I'm very into, you know, self-help, just really taking care of yourself, and I really love working with feminine energy, just really tapping into your inner goddess and just your highest potential, manifestation, affirmations, all that stuff. I definitely want to make a separate video about that because I have a lot to say about those topics, because I have been using affirmations, manifestations, you know, positive self-talk in my own life for quite a few years, and I have seen a very big difference, and I would definitely love to help out so many people with that, because I just feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable about it because I've been practicing it for so long. So I would love to help out others with that, just because, you know, the mind is a very powerful thing, and I feel like if you really learn how to take a hold of your thoughts, learn how to manage your emotions, and learn how to really control your mind into having more of an abundant mindset, you know, thinking more positive things, positive outcomes versus negative, it can really help change your life, shape your life, and create the life that you desire. And that kind of also goes into manifestations, you know? So as an example of manifestation, say you were trying to manifest a romantic partner in your life. The first thing I'd probably tell you to do is go get your journal and journal exactly what you would look for in this partner, what you would like this partner to have, whether that is physical attributes, financial attributes, you know, like an attitude, or like just that they are very mindful, they are a very positive person, just like manifesting to a T exactly what you would like your partner to be. You know, it's your life, you can do whatever you want, so manifest how you'd like, you know, if you would like your person like a specific height or whatever you would like, write it in your journal. I have been journaling for quite a few years and I absolutely love journaling. I feel like journaling is literally like the secret creative manifestation. Like anytime I want to manifest something, yes, I will say it out loud, but there's just something about journaling where like I feel like if I write it down, it really just like enhances the manifestation. Like my manifestation will come true if I journal it. Like obviously it will saying it out loud, but something about journaling really does it. That's just personally me in my opinion. Do what you want, but I just highly recommend journaling. Journaling is also really good. It's just really healthy, you know. It's really healthy whenever it comes to, you know, managing your emotions, doing shadow work, you know, wanting to improve yourself. I think journaling is just the perfect source for absolutely anything in my opinion. And then once you have your manifestation down, very specific, I would then just say your manifestation out loud. That's basically what manifestation is just saying whatever you're trying to manifest into the reality. Even if you don't have it yet, act like you do. It's a very like fake it till you make it, but the more you do it, the more you're gonna just like click in your brain, oh wait, I have this, and then you're never gonna doubt it. That's something you never wanna do with manifestation, is doubt yourself, because the minute doubt comes in, there's gonna be fear involved, and you don't need any of that energy, you know, when you can just have it, you know? You can just have it. Like honestly, manifesting is really easy whenever you just really get down that it is in your life, it is meant for you, and there's nothing stopping it. And also believing in divine timing. I'm very I believe very strong in divine timing, so whatever you're trying to manifest, just have so much hope and faith that it will come into your life when it is meant to be. There's no need to rush. That's another thing that goes into feminine energy. There's no need to rush, there's no need to force. If you find yourself forcing or rushing energy or rushing anything, slow down, take a breath, and know that you do not need to rush or force anything, because what is meant for you genuinely will naturally find you, and I live by that. You know, obviously, you know what happens, sometimes I have those times where I be overthinking sometimes, or sometimes I'll catch myself rushing, but then if I catch myself doing that, I'll stop and be like, hey Zoe, like let's relax, let's slow down, there's no need to rush, let's just take a breath. Like it's in my goddess energy, it's in my feminine energy to rest and relax, and that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what you guys should do too. So yeah, I mean, take the tips for what you want. I'm just talking from experience, but I genuinely firmly believe in manifestation. There's so many other videos on manifestation, and if you don't know if it works or not, just test it for yourself, you know. Journal that manifestation, speak it out loud, and affirm it every single day. Consistency is the biggest thing. Consistency is the biggest thing, and don't let any doubt or fear get in the way. I am very thankful because I have a very strong support system. I'm so very thankful for my friends. I feel like they very much believe in me as much as I believe in them. They're very big on manifestation as well, so I'm very thankful, because anything I'm trying to manifest, you know, like they always hype me up, but you know, sometimes people won't be like that. You'll tell them like your future plans, your goals or whatever, and they'll be like, oh, like that's impossible, or like you can't do it, blah blah blah. Literally don't listen to them. They're literally just projecting what they think they can't do, and that's not your problem. And that's another thing, don't take anything personally. You know, telling someone your dreams, your goals, not everyone is going to agree with you, not everyone is going to align with you, and that's okay, because you know who you are, you know your path, and you know everything's gonna work out for you, and that's all that matters. So keep doing you, you know, everything's gonna work out. I know that for myself, you know, I have my manifestation and my goals, and like I know it's all gonna work out for me because I believe in my path, I believe in myself, I believe in God. I think having a very strong faith is very important, whether that is God, whether that's the universe, whatever it is. I think having faith is extremely important whenever it comes to manifestation, because it helps you just never lose hope, no matter what happens. Like, even when things don't go your way, I've had some interesting things happen the last few months, and I really didn't expect it to happen. It didn't go the way I thought it was gonna happen, and that's okay, because like, I trust my life, I trust God, I trust everything is working out for me, and that's all that matters. I know in this moment I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and I am so thankful that I get to have this platform, be in this state and time where I can share what I've learned to you guys, and hopefully you guys can learn and apply it to your life and just improve your life as well. So yeah, just genuinely, at the end of the day, it's your life. You can do absolutely anything you put your mind to. Don't let anybody tell you different, and if they do, don't take it personally. Who knows what their mindset is? It's probably not abundant, and they need to work on that, and that's not your problem. Or you could help them if you want. But yeah, just believe in yourself, positive self-talk, and try to surround yourself with people with an alike mindset, Oh my gosh, I could literally talk forever, you guys. Yeah, so as you can tell, I love manifestation. I believe in it very much. I am sitting here in San Diego, California, doing my makeup routine in my own room, which I wake up every single day and I'm very blessed for. And trying to get out to San Diego, because I lived in Austin my whole life and I moved here for college and stuff. It took a lot. I had the idea, I knew what I wanted to do, and I had so many people, including even family, telling me that like I couldn't do it, there's no way, it's so expensive, blah 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 blah. And like, you know what I did? Girl, I freaking journaled that. There was literally a time where people were literally telling me, no, you can't do this, and in that moment I would literally get my freaking journal out and literally write to my future self, present self, hey, I'm in San Diego with my best friends, like, we're living our best lives, we're here, we're going to school, we're doing exactly what we said we would, and here I am. So this is living proof that if I can do it, you can do it. I'm no different than you. It's really just about your mindset and having a very abundant mindset, believing in yourself, having faith, and just never giving up. Stay consistent. You can do it. Whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to do, girl, guy, whoever is watching, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. You can do it. That's my talk for the day. I also feel like, because like I told you guys at the beginning of the video, whenever I was talking about skincare, I used to have very acne prone skin. Like, I literally would take progress pictures of my face in like middle school, because I just had such intense acne and I just wanted to do progress to see if it got better, and like middle school time was whenever I was starting to like learn about manifestation and just like what it was about and just testing it out and stuff. And so genuinely, I would wake up like every day and do my skincare, and even though there would be acne on my face, I would just say I have the clearest skin ever. My skin is so clear. I'm so thankful. I have such clear skin, and I still say that till this day, whether that's out loud or in my head. And you guys, the results speak for themselves. Like, it worked. And obviously, there's other factors that went into it, like skincare routines, diet, drinking water, exercise, but I firmly believe those affirmations, those manifestations help you just say it into reality like you have it, and you have it. Like, it's really that simple, it's really that simple, no matter how big your manifestation is. Also, you guys, I know I've been rambling a lot with my talks. Don't worry about the makeup I've been putting on. I will put everything I've used in my bio. So yeah, but I'm probably gonna do some highlighter now on my cheekbones. I know I've done it for like the other areas, but I'm gonna do it for my cheekbones. So let's do some cheekbone highlight. Makeup is also something I'm very passionate about. I've been doing my makeup for a few years and I absolutely love makeup. I just think it is a very beautiful, feminine way to enhance your features and to express yourself. I've learned how to do so many different makeup looks. And it's really fun. I think makeup is really fun, and yeah, I would love someday to open up my own makeup company. I think that would be really fun and just help women feel very confident within themselves when putting on makeup. Like, you don't really have to do makeup to like cover up features. You can do it to enhance features instead, and just learn what suits your face, because a makeup tutorial that fits one girl might look pretty different on you, but you can just find what suits your face and it'll work. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Makeup is really fun. I would love to open up my own makeup company someday. I think it's just really fun with like all the colors and stuff. Like there's just so much you can do with makeup and it's just really fun. So yeah, I love makeup. I would also love to do like a series on my YouTube where I do makeup looks for like Disney princesses, because that's another fun fact about me. I'm a big Disney girl. I love Disney princesses. I grew up watching the Disney princesses. I love Tiana. I love Ariel. I love Cinderella. I love Snow White. Literally all of them. They're all freaking baddies. I love them down. So I would love to do recreate like makeup tutorials on them. And honestly it would be fun to do like a whole cosplay where I like dress up and they're like dresses, hair, makeup. Like, oh, I love to dress up. I love to dress up. Okay. And then this is more on like the self-improvement side, but I also think it's very important to take care of yourself from the inside out, whether that's like journaling, shadow work and whatnot, but also whenever it comes to like outer appearances, I think it's very important that you look good, you feel good, your space around you is clean for the most part, you know, and you will feel a lot better about yourself internally and just proud of yourself. Like, it's like, dang, like I woke up and I made my bed. Like, I'm really proud of myself. I woke up and I organized my space. I picked up the floor some. Like, always be proud of yourself, even for the small things, because girl, we're all human, life happens, and like you did it. So like be proud of your small wins, but also just like you know, looking good, feeling good can really go a long way. So, you know, for girls, my friends, I always really try to like tell them, you know, just really take care of yourself. And even whenever it comes to makeup, you know, just like a little thing here and there. You don't have to do like a whole pound of makeup unless you want to, you know, whatever you want to do, you do you, but just little things that like make you just look more put together, that make you feel good, you know, whether that is putting on a cute outfit. I think fashion goes a long way, so always dressing up no matter where you go, even if you're staying inside, you know, dress up, you know, it's gonna make you feel good. But yeah, keeping up with all that stuff is really just a big form of self-love, because you're just saying to yourself, hey, I love myself. I'm able to get up, make my bed, you know, put some makeup on, make sure I smell good, I feel good, and you're just gonna feel so much better whenever you walk out that door. Saying those healthy affirmations in the morning, I think the morning is a very crucial time, you know, so making sure that you are able to make the morning very relaxing for yourself the best way that you can, you know, say those affirmations every day. And I think saying affirmations in the morning really help so much, because the morning really sets the tone for how the rest of the day is going to go. So if you're able to say those affirmations, you know, I like to say that like all of my desires, all of my manifestations are all working out for me. Everything is working out for me, you know, just putting very positive energy out there. You know, I'm gonna have a great day. Today is gonna be an amazing day. Today is gonna be very relaxing. Today I am going to connect with my feminine energy so much. Today I am going to relax. I'm going to take things slow, and I'm gonna have my boundaries strong. Having strong boundaries, knowing when to say no, knowing when to not give your energy away to people who do not deserve it. That is something I'm still learning, and that's okay. You know, we're always learning. So yeah, guys, we're almost done with this makeup tutorial. I just really have to put you guys on. This is by Revolution, their Pout Balm. I'm very picky about lip glosses, and this stuff is amazing. Literally watch. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, they're so glossy. Oh my gosh, okay. I feel hermosa right now. Kind of off topic, but yeah, like I said, I've been trying to learn Spanish for like a good almost a year at this point, and like I'm definitely getting better. I'm getting better at putting sentences together and just picking up more vocabulary every day, you know, saying it out loud every day. And I would really love to do a separate video of a makeup tutorial in Espanol, porque I want to practice. I feel like it would be a really good way to practice, and it just make for a fun video, you know. If there's any Spanish speakers out there that are watching this video, let me know any tips that would be good to learn, or if you're trying to learn, let me know any tips that have helped you as well. So yeah, but I would love to do makeup tutorial in Spanish. There's definitely some words I need to like learn, pero es vale porque estoy a aprender ahora, entonces sí, yeah. Also, let me know if anyone else's relate, but whenever you guys put on eyeliner, do you feel like a cat? Because whenever I do liner, I always feel like this is like my like cat look, you know? Like I always feel like so meow. Like I feel so kitty whenever I do this look because meow. Okay. And I'm also debating, I'm like basically done with my makeup, but sometimes I like to add freckles sometimes. I'm like, should I do freckles out? I don't know. Yay! Meet baby boy. Yeah, other baby boy over here, but other baby boy doesn't like to be held too much. I know we've been yapping about everything in the world, but right now this is time for Habibi time. These are the boys. This is Sweet Lance, and there's Arlo. Oh, look at him. Say hi, Lance. Hi. Hi, Nancy. I just wanted to show you guys kitties because they're so handsome. Look at this sweet boy. Okay, guys, I'm literally 22 years old and a Scorpio, but like, should I have my quinceañera soon? I know, but like, I really want to have my quinceañera. I've just like never had a quinceañera, and I want to have a quinceañera so bad. They just look so fun, and like the dresses, like I just love everything like princess, and I feel like quinceañeras are like ultimate like princess, you know? Let me know. I'm like, is it weird to have a quinceañera whenever you're older? But also at the same time, like I don't care. Like I'm gonna do it. Either way, I'm gonna do it. I want to do it. Obviously I'm very young, and whenever I was like just younger, I guess I didn't really like want kids or anything, you know. Still young, I'm literally only 22, but you know, I would definitely love to have a family in my future, and I would love to have a daughter so I could, well, it's a bunch of different reasons, but I would really love to have a daughter so that I could spoil her and throw her like the best quinceañera ever, just because I didn't have one growing up, and if I were to do that for her, that would be amazing. Plus, if I could speak Spanish, as much Spanish as I can, that would be really cool too, because then I could help teach her, because I definitely want my kids growing up knowing Spanish, so that they're connected to their roots and stuff. I would definitely love to take them to Guatemala as well, since they literally speak Guatemalan, which is really cool. And I know that, so I'm literally getting, my brain is like going so much right now. I'm thinking of so many things right now. I think that would be really fun, just the whole process of quinceañera, of just getting the dress picked out, hair and makeup, practicing the dances, and then of course the whole party going on. It just looks so much fun. It looks so much fun. If you had a quinceañera before, let me know how you like it, because it looks like every princess's dream, you know. So yeah. Okay, you guys already saw me do this, but I did put some freckles on. I did it pretty subtly. I usually like to do them this way. Sometimes I don't put it on my nose, sometimes only my cheeks, just depends what I want. So yeah, but then lastly, I go in with some setting spray. This is the newest one I've tried. They're all by NYX because I love NYX. The one I've used before this was like the marshmallow setting spray. I went through like 2 of those bottles, and they were so good. They literally smell so good. They smell sweet, and that's another fun fact about me. I love sweets. Girl, I love food. Specifically though, I love sweets. So anything sweet smelling, count me in. But whenever I was looking for it, they were like all sold out, and they only had this, and I was like, okay, well, I'll try it. It's pretty good, you know? It's pretty good. And then just to help that set in, I like to take my fan and just fan my face. I recommend everyone have a fan, whether that's for their setting spray, for their skincare. It just helps everything soak into the skin a little bit quicker, and you just look and feel like a baddie when you're using a cute little fan. So yeah. Oops. Anyway, this is my last step. Let's just take these cute little clips out. Oof. There we go. I'll brush up my hair a little bit. And there we have it. I kind of just added these for fun. Do we like them or no? I think they're cute. Cute little kitty glasses. These are actually blue light because, girl, my eyes hurt if I look at a screen for too long. They're so cute. So this is my final makeup look. I hope you guys like the finishing product. If you guys try this look out, let me know. And I hope you guys just learned a little bit about me. I hope you guys learned some stuff as well, whether that's about manifestation, feminine energy, whatever it is. There's definitely so many more things that I want to talk about and things for you guys to get to know me, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this get to know me little fun makeup tutorial. Like I said, I'm gonna have everything linked in my bio that I used, and yes, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I definitely will be coming out with some more makeup routines in the future because you guys already know I love me some makeup. I just love a good sit down makeup talk sesh, and I feel so thankful that my phone did not give up right now. I'm knocking on wood. But I'm really happy to come out with this makeup tutorial. I have genuinely been wanting to come out with a sit down, get to know me makeup tutorial for so long. My phone just wasn't having it, but she's having it today, and that's a blessing. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.